Hey, what is up, investors? Jason here, coming at you from my new studio set, actually, which we're not going to be filming the whole day in, but I just kind of wanted to show it off a little bit because, well, it has a bit extra features than the other set that I use. But anyways, we're going to be talking about what's currently going on in the crypto market. The crypto market at this moment showing some a really good amount of grain at this moment. All this is because of that good news we got about the Federal Reserve. As you can expect, it was 75 basis points. So no big surprise there, but there was a lot of fear from the market about the possibility of it being a full percent. And well, anyways, that ended up not being the case, luckily. But anyways, let's get into this. Let's go back over to the other set. So as we get to it, if you don't mind, please do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash, destroy, annihilate, or gently press that like button to help me out with the algorithm. Help spread the content to more people that might find it interesting. And subscribe if you have not already. Let's get to it. So with a lot of the fear that we were hearing about what was possibly going to be happening with the rise in interest rates, it ended up being what we were expecting it to be. So looking over at the crypto market, according to coinmarketcap.com, we have in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin up 8.6%, Ethereum up 16%. We have BNB up more than 10%, Cardano up more than 10.5%, XRP up more than 6.5%, Solana up more than 11%, Dogecoin up more than 7%, and so on. Now, according to the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, we're still in fear, which is actually where you want to be, much better than where we were from April to July, where we were in extreme fear. And now over this last week, we've actually managed to move that needle to fear, and things are looking a little bit better. As we were getting close to being in extreme fear, we moved up a little bit in the fear category. So hopefully sometime soon, we'll be right there in the middle in more of a neutral standpoint. So looking over at Bitcoin, what we have going on with Bitcoin right now is we have Bitcoin back between that 20 and 50-day moving average. This is where we want to be. We temporarily had Bitcoin very briefly below that 20-day moving average. No one likes seeing that. Now, that was obviously just due to some fear about the possibility of there being a 1% increase in interest rates. We got the 75 that we're expecting. Now everything was priced in to what was going on. So now we're back in that direction of where we need to be. So things have just bounced back with that expectation of the 75 basis points. Now, if we're able to get above this 50-day moving average, that's the best case scenario for Bitcoin at this moment. So seeing Bitcoin back on that move, trending up back to that, hopefully we're going to be able to get back over that here soon. And that's the most bullish situation that we can have for Bitcoin, who has been below that since pretty much the second quarter of 2022. So we'll take this back to our regular chart here, which you can see that the downward trend that we were seeing Bitcoin, and Bitcoin has been needing to break out of this wedge here, which we might get some luck and actually see that happen now because time has been running out, and there was a great possibility of seeing Bitcoin fall below of that support that it was holding on to. So it looks like it has managed to go back up to its support level, above its support level, and hopefully it's going to be able to hold on to that and break out of this wedge. That is what we need to be seeing. If not, we can just see Bitcoin continue following this wedge like it has been doing many times without showing any signs of it breaking out. Now we're very close, so I'll cross our fingers here. All right, now taking this over to Ethereum. Now, what's going on with Ethereum? We're looking at it right now at the weekly chart. So we have Ethereum getting ready to surpass that 200-week moving average. Now, we still have Bitcoin below that 200-week moving average, but we have Ethereum making good attempts right now to getting over that 200-week moving average. Bitcoin still has a little bit of a ways, but if we are to see Ethereum get above that 200-week moving average, then that's a sign that we could have possibly already hit that bottom with Ethereum when we had seen it happen back in the middle of June. So hopefully this is the situation that is currently going on, and Ethereum is able to get above that 200-week moving average, and we can start seeing this trend continue here. A lot of good things going on with Ethereum right now, with the merge expected in September, and hopefully we continue to see this start to help pull the whole crypto market with it as it starts moving up. Now, taking Ethereum back to the daily charts here, we still have Ethereum above that 50-week moving average. So even though we saw a good amount of volatility over in the crypto market, we have Ethereum above that 50-day moving average still. And look what we have going on right now. We have that 20-day moving average getting ready to cross that 50-day moving average. So this is like the best bullish signs that we're getting with Ethereum right now. Now let's take this on over to Cardano, where we've been seeing Cardano showing a good amount of volatility, as we briefly had Cardano a few days ago above the 50-day moving average, and now we're working back between that 20 and 50-day moving average, because obviously all the volatility that we saw over the crypto market did take a huge effect on all the altcoins, and especially Cardano, which was making some pretty good moves over the last couple weeks. Now, the thing with Cardano is that Cardano was in a falling wedge situation like Bitcoin is. And we were seeing Cardano test that falling wedge and a potential breakout. Now what we're seeing is it had managed to break out of that pattern that it was on. But the thing is that we're seeing the price of ADA still struggle to hold a support above the price of 50 cents, which is its 50-day moving average right now. So that's where it's struggling with right now. So if it is able to get above that 50-day moving average, then we can work our way back up and hopefully get above that 100-day moving average, which would also put us around at a price of around 60 cents. So that's the big resistance that ADA is going to need to be going to. But at this time, we really need to just work on trying to get over that 50-cent price, making sure that we find support above 50 cents, and then work our way up from there. But a lot of good things going on with Cardano. As you know, the Basel hard fork is expected to be announced when it's going to be having the hard fork on the mainnet. So we have that to look forward to. Hopefully, we're going to get that sometime within these next few days. Otherwise, we'll see it hopefully happen sometime within the first week of August. So the total crypto market is looking like it is reacting pretty well to the 75 basis points increase, and it doesn't seem like there's any sort of negative reaction to that. Of course, things could change at any moment, and one day to the next, things can be completely different within the crypto market. But at least at this moment, things are looking pretty good, and hopefully this can be a sign of the next phase in the crypto market, of what the third quarter that we're in could be bringing for us over these next couple months, and then what can we expect in the fourth quarter. But anyways, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's at least be happy that we're not seeing the entire crypto market crash after the announcement of a interest rate hike. But anyways, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions about the total crypto market right now at this moment. What are your guys' thoughts and opinions about the interest rate hike? I'd like to know. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. I'll see you all in the next one.